Hello, 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 Gemini, and let's go ahead and get started with that Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So kind of cool there. One of each suit so far, very balanced. And then we have Temperance, the card, the power card of balance, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. So it's even more symmetry here because we have the beginning and ending of that second half with power cards and really great ones. The Sun and the World are like, you can't get much better than those. And again, this week you are ending with the World, Gemini. So things are going to be going really great for you this week. I mean, without even looking at everything else, really good. The Sun is saying things are going to just be very positive. You're going to feel very grateful for what you have. You're just going to feel that strong sense of success in all of the suits. And since we started out with one of each suit, I think that's really cool. I haven't seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that so far. So it's kind of cool that I feel like you're just going to be in a perfect balance this week. You also have Temperance. Temperance is talking about balance and moderation, compromise, teamwork, doing what needs to be done to get it, doing what's necessary in order to get something accomplished, something done, and definitely something that's going to end very well for you, Gemini. So you can't really argue with that, and you can't say that you wouldn't want that. But you're very versatile, and you're okay with things not being on an even keel. So this week is going to be a very pleasant week for you because it is going to be pretty much a smooth sailing week. With that, let's just go ahead and read it as it is. I feel like I'm just going to go straight across here and straight across. So the Six of Pentacles is talking about just true generosity, where you're either going to be the recipient or you're going to be the giver, but either way, you're going to be doing something that you feel is very generous, very unselfish. And for that reason, it's going to be something that's really beneficial to both of you. It's going to be very heartfelt and very much just really a good sense of that reciprocity where you're back and forth. It's like, I did this for you, but how wonderful was it for me too? So starting out like that is pretty sweet. You're going to just really have a good week, and I feel like that's not just going to be one incident. I think you're going to find yourself having that kind of week where just all sorts of paying it forward, and then somebody paying it forward, and you're receiving and you're paying it forward. It's going to be a really strong pay it forward week for you, Gemini. Just really feeling that love from people around you. They're going to be feeling it from you. You're just going to be compelled with the Temperance and the Sun just really, really working very well together to just give you a perfectly zen, wonderful week. You're just going to feel really you're walking on sunshine. I've used that expression before, but it really does fit. Everything's going to feel good. You're going to wake up in the morning ready to take on the day, even though you know you got to go to work. It's going to be, thank God I have a job. It's going to be that kind of week. You're going to drop your coffee and spill it in the kitchen, have to wipe it up, be like, oh, well, you know what? Now I get to go to Starbucks. Because I'm running behind. But it's going to be one of those kind of weeks where you're really going to feel that wheel of generosity. It's just going to be just turning for you all week. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is saying that your initiative is going to pay off. Being creative, thinking outside the box is going to be good for you. So with that Six of Pentacles saying that, yes, it's going to be really like tit for tat, give and take all week. And then you got the Three of Wands saying that, yes, that I'm going to be able to think outside the box. I'm going to really have some great ideas to make things move forward, to make things more lucrative, to just make life easier. So those two are definitely in tandem. They are working together, saying a really positive week. I mean, a really positive week. There's not going to be much, Gemini, that's going to be able to get you down. And now we go to your Ten of Cups, your emotional card. Your emotional card is talking about living a purposeful life, high self-esteem, really feeling like you are part of your community, which is the community of the world. Just like walking down the street whistling, smiling and waving at strangers, Somebody has their window down next to their car window down and they're playing a song you love and you're bopping your head to it. You look and they're smiling. That kind of week, Gemini. I am jealous. I wish I was going to have that kind of week. Well, we still have a few signs I could be. But the thing is that that 10 of Cups is saying just a love and joy week for you. And you're going to be spreading it everywhere. And it's going to be infectious. You're not going to be able to control it. You're just going to be Mary Poppins all week. And, I don't know if you're like that every day, but this week, people are going to notice. You are going to be really just pleasant. Your week is going to be pleasant. All your experiences just highly pleasant. It's just like the planets are aligned for that for you, Gemini. Just a really strong week as far as happiness goes and contentment. And then you have the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords saying this may be coming to you because you've been through some stuff recently and it's time, Gemini. You deserve this. That 6 of Swords is saying, yes, much deserved good stuff coming to you. You've been through the ringer. So how about that? It's always nice when the universe does that for you. Like you've had some really crappy stuff happen. You've had some really down luck. You're just not really, it's like, how much more can I take? And then you have a week like this one's going to be, Gemini, where, like I said, you're going to drop your coffee, maybe even break the coffee cup, but it's not a cup you loved. You were deciding on whether or not you're going to keep it or give it to Goodwill, and now it's gone. The universe just took it. And now you have an excuse to go to Starbucks. I mean, that kind of week. Then with the 5 of Swords. Now, the 5 of Swords is talking about conflict, but knowing that you can handle that conflict. So, like I said, you have been through it. Something has been going on for you in the past, Gemini, that has really put you to the limit. So I think that 5 of Swords is saying that now you've had that break, that wake-up call. It's like, okay, the 5 of Swords is that wake-up call card. And you have realized that sometimes when you have negative thoughts and you make negative actions, well, it's kind of hard to get positive out of negative. It is. If you continually think something bad is going to happen, it's not long before something bad happens, right? So this is what the 5 of Swords is saying. Don't fall into that pigeonhole. Don't fall into that rabbit hole. Don't do that. Wake up and really pay attention to what was causing the problem, what the tension was. What was that thing you just got through? Don't bring it back. You're having a wonderful week. You need to focus on the positive. Focus on the positive and let the negative drop to the side, to the way back. And then we have your 3 of Pentacles. With that 3 of Pentacles, we're talking about creativity and really having some strong success in business and career, and possibly even a raise, something that is going to bring attention to you and give you some good positive reinforcement. So with that 3 of Pentacles, we're saying that you're going to be having some good luck at work too. And that is what I am seeing for you this week, Gemini. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energies show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.